October 30th, 2025. That is when I found and laid my eyes. Well, this wasn't the first time I've seen one, but a Blanton single barrel. I've heard so many amazing things about this bourbon, and man, it's pretty awesome to have this in my inventory now and in my collection. This is one of those sought after bottles for sure. And this is the mini version. When I was in the ABC store, it was my local one. Something just told me to go by there, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go by there and see if they have anything. Not only did they have a Heaven Hill grain to glass, they had two of those versions. I think the blue one and the red one. The green one I saw at another location, but I saw this in the corner and I was like, oh my gosh. They had the regular size, which was $79.99, which I was like, I'm not gonna spend $80. I was really happy that they had the smaller size, which was only $42. After taxes, like $45. So this was a steal. Check out the bottle really quick. I know a lot of people, this is one of probably my favorite bottles. I really, really enjoy the design of this. It just makes you think of like Pirates of the Caribbean. I just love the design of this bottle. You got the horseman on top there. Really, really awesome bottle. It feels really cool in the hand, like being able to just kind of palm it. This is a really nice size bottle. I wish they would make more sizes like this available. And they actually do have them available. It's just a little bit harder to get. Apparently the smaller size is actually a little bit harder to get to. I think there was about 4 available when I went of the small one, and they had, I think, another 4 or 5 of the larger size, 750 milliliters. On the front, it says Blanton's, the original single barrel bourbon whiskey. They spell whiskey with the EY at the end, and sometimes other brands will do with just the KY. It's interesting depending on what type of brand, how they determine how they want to spell it. I think the right way to spell it is EY. It says this bourbon whiskey was dumped on July 30th, 2025 from barrel number 320 and rickhouse number 65. So I don't know if that's a higher level or not. I wouldn't know that. And then it also says individually selected, filtered, and bottled by hand at 93 proof, 46.5% alcohol. But yes, I was very happy when I found this bottle because I've always heard so many people talk about it. The other one that I really want to get my hands on that is pretty hard to get is the straight from the barrel. Blanton's Gold I don't see also like ever. It would be cool to kind of have that one, but I would rather have straight from the barrel. That one is the one I kind of want to get more than this one right here. For the price, this is an automatic buy for me, in my opinion, for $45 after tax. Yeah, I mean, you really can't go wrong. This is a perfect tester size. And when I tell you the flavors blew me away. This does not taste like bourbon at all. It tastes like a cognac. This is one of those ones where it honestly tastes like grapes from the freaking Concord. I don't know. This is the one that really blows my mind where like the aging process on this, I really would love to see the science behind that. You still get like that oak impact, but this is mainly, and the proof is pretty low, so it doesn't hit hard really at all for me because I am kind of getting used to proof. When it's actually 90 proof, I'm just like, I need a little more proof now. It's kind of crazy. As you see over here, those videos are coming soon. Freaking fragrance from Bruzel, 129 proof. Incredible bottle. Again, this is 375 milliliters. This is bottle number 448. The only thing it doesn't tell me is like the mash bill, which I think would really have been cool. Like Fragrance actually tells you their percentage that they put in here, or at least on the website, they tell you what percentage of like grain that they use, which I really like. I love seeing. I think that's really cool, like the science behind that. I'll go ahead and do a cork pop on this and then we'll kind of go over the history really fast of this bottle. The cork pop on this is pretty good. Well, I thought it was gonna be good. I guess the cork was a little wet, so it is what it is. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna pour too much, guys, because I, again, have to make a ton of videos. This is over 7 different types of liquor, all dark liquor too. All right, here we go. Nice little pour. Beautiful golden amber color to it. See a little bit of the legs on here. Oh, that smells so good. It's funny too, when my parents saw the bottle, they were like, what type of liquor is that? They were like, that's an interesting bottle. I was like, yeah, I know. This is really special. I really am happy to have this one, man. And it came with the bag. On secondary, this is going for over $100, which I get it, but come on, guys. This is a $45. For the 375, it's going for over $100, which is just crazy. Oh, beautiful on the nose. Little oakiness. Like, get that some of that dried fruit type of note. Whew, that is delicious. That's delicious. I actually feel a little more of the proof this time. The proof is actually coming up a little bit more than the first initial ones that I had. I don't know if it was because of what I ate prior, but I actually tasted more of the proof. I definitely get more like the oak impact now. Again, I had this since October 30th, so I'm filming this November 13th, so there's definitely been a little bit of a change. Nothing crazy, but it's enough to notice. The aftertaste doesn't linger, it doesn't really coat the tongue fully like how this Penelope, not this one, the 10-year that I have over here, the Estate Collection, this thing, the viscosity on this 10-year for me, it literally just coats the entire tongue. I can't wait to do a video on this really soon, so make sure you're subscribed. Taste is almost like this honey, this light little honey taste with some oakiness. You get some more like that fruit impact, like a red fruit, almost like I said, grape. It really tastes like a cognac. It's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. Such a unique, complex bottle of whiskey, unlike really any other bottle that I've had. There's no bottle that I have right now that tastes like the Blantons, which I'm happy to say. A quick little summary about Blantons. This is AI overview from Google Assistant. So if anything's wrong on here, blame Google. All right, so it says that Blanton's single barrel bourbon was created in 1984 by master distiller Elmer T. Lee, who wanted to honor his predecessor, Colonel Albert B. Blanton. Inspired by Blanton's practice of setting aside exceptional barrels of VIPs, Lee created the first commercially available single barrel bourbon, a revolutionary concept that bottled each barrel individually. So this really was like the original single barrel. I don't know what they were doing back then with liquor, but obviously they weren't doing it by a single barrel. I guess they were doing blends of different types of liquor, which they still do that today. It says you're also supposed to get on the nose notes of caramel, vanilla, and sweet corn. I don't know if a larger 750 milliliters would taste differently, but I might even just buy a bigger version in the future, maybe if I finish or I get close to finishing this one. The 750 milliliter is going currently for $140. I'm seeing $165. It comes with a cigar for $165. The 375 is definitely going for over $100 right now, which is crazy. With the bag, for some reason, the bag makes it even more expensive, which I did find that interesting. The smaller bottles, they come with the bag, and the larger size didn't come with the bag. So I don't know why that was. I don't know if that's just a thing that Virginia does with the boxes where they only box the liquor and they're like, we're not giving you the bag. I don't really know why they do that. If somebody knows, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. Let me know if you have this bottle of whiskey in your collection. I really would love to see what you all think of it in the comment section below, or if you're planning on trying to get this, or if it's just not available in your area, because there's a lot of bottles in Virginia that we just can't get right now. Now, Russell's 13 has been popping up over the Richmond area. Richmond seems to be getting a lot of like the more allocated stuff. Like there's a barrel proof uncut E.H. Taylor that people have been seeing kind of in the wild. 1792, I was able to grab this one. I can't believe that one. I don't think this is allocated. It's just a little bit harder to get in Virginia. Retail for that 1792 single barrel was only like $45. I mean, you really can't beat that. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And until next time, peace out.